get lost in them
Oh, thank you.
because they're that hypnotizing, if
Thank
you
you.
can
I'm
understand.
blushing. They cover my face.
Don't you like it's okay to blush. I wish more men would when I give them compliments, but half the men I know won't do it, so it sucks.
All right. Well,
But
listen,
I
have an
wanted to come on
amazing
here.
night. I'm going to try to get some more
I
people
will.
on here. All right. Love you
I
lots.
wanted to say thank you very much
Oh,
for
thank
cheering me up
you.
and making my day.
Thank you. Bye, hon.
Love you.
Love you too. She's so sweet. Ooh, it's getting nervous. Oh, I have to mute somebody? Let's see. Tell me who. Let's have a little fun. What's happening? There's some drama in here. I like to know. I want a little fun for myself right now. Come on, tell me what's happening. I want some fun for me right now. What's shaking in here? Karen thinks she's muted. Oh, no, I have no idea how to do that. Like my Karen Guarino? Oh, I don't see her in here, though. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just seeing something random. I don't even know. Let me fix this. Hold on. Can you guys see? I'm gonna wrap this better. Hey, Carson, I love your wristbands, bud. Hope you're feeling okay. Oh, she's trying to select live requests. There's a million live requests, so that's probably why. I'm just clicking on randoms right now. Like, I'm just literally clicking on as soon as I see one. It's because there's so many coming through, guys. That's why. Let's see. Can you guys see me right now as I'm doing this? View request. Let's see. Let's see. You were gonna sing to me. I won't. I don't even. I won't let me click anybody right now. It's just like you have to literally get lucky. I feel like I'm playing Wheel of Fortune right now. Keep requesting it. Hey,
Say hi. Hi.
what's up?
Say hi.
Listen, I am not happy right now. Do you know why?
Why? Why?
Because I wanted to be the most handsome boy on my live today, and then you showed up.
Say thank you. Thank you.
How come you
Say
did
hey.
that to me? Now I'm gonna lose all my fans, and they're gonna be fans of you. Oh no! Oh no!
Say hey. Hey.
And
We
how
love
come?
the.
Listen, how come you're up so late? Are you on my schedule?
No, we're on the Pacific Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, are you on my time? 11:45. That's my kind of kid.
Oh, for real though. We love the sweater.
Yes, look. You ready?
I know he's in the back.
I know. Look. Can you see?
Look. You see your picture? Yes. Yes.
I'm wearing you. See, I'm a
that?
fan. You see that? Like how people wear my t-shirts, I'm wearing yours.
See?
That's pretty cool, right?
Yes.
I know. That's pretty cool, right? So you want to know a really big secret? Can I tell you?
Yes. Yes. Oops.
Okay. So listen, one day, right? If you want people, right, to have your face on t-shirts. This is the trick, you know, you have to do. You got to work really hard. Yes. You got to
Yes.
work really, really hard. Yes. And always tell yourself, yes, that you can do anything, no matter what anybody tells you. Okay. If someone says to you, it's not going to happen, you call me. All right. And I'll
Yes.
tell them. And then
See,
maybe
I
one day, everyone, we're going to have your shirt on our sweatshirts and wear them. All right. I'll be
say
the
yes.
first one to purchase it. Okay.
Oh my
But
God.
I might be really old by then. But I will purchase it.
Say yes.
All right, bud. Well, listen, you got to go to bed.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Where's mom at?
I'm right here.
I'm
Can
right
I see?
here.
I'm
Can
right
I
here.
say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm
Say
in
hi
bed
in
too.
there.
It was great talking to you.
Oh, it was great talking to you guys too. Have an amazing night.
You too. Say we're huge fans.
We huge fans.
Thank you, bud.
Say good night.
Good night.
All right, good night. Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Adios.
Bye.
Adios.
How cute was that? Cute kid. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. How's this here? Baby Twiggy, please read my comments. Well, you got to say it again. I missed it, whatever it was. I didn't see it. Okay, let's see. My heart is pretty big. Well, that's what I always tell people, you know, like, I don't know, I just feel like we really do live in such a world where everything is like constantly so dramatic, you know? Um, it's just like crazy to me. Let's see. Patsy.
Hi,
Hey!
how are you?
How are you?
Record me. Come take our picture. I want my husband to take our
You're like,
picture.
you better record this right now.
Hurry up. Smile.
That was amazing.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hanging in there. I got a bad toothache and I'm folding laundry.
Seems like a normal day, right?
Yeah, normal day at my house. Your
I'm
videos
sure
are
for many
awesome.
people. Thank you so much. Where are you right now?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
Yes,
I'm
it's
in New
been
York.
cold
Is it
here.
cold by you? Because it's cold here.
Yeah, it's getting cold. It's been about 46 degrees.
Same. I hate it. I need the warm immediately. I need to be
Yeah.
warm.
Yeah. My aunt is obsessed with you.
Oh,
my
thank
God,
you.
she sends us your videos every morning.
Oh,
Every
thank
morning I
you.
get a DM and I click it and it's your videos.
Oh, thank you so much.
How much
That
she
means a
sends them.
lot.
I even got scared my husband might get mad and think, who's this guy on the phone? She loves
Who's
you.
this? Who's this boy that everyone seems to be watching in their houses?
Yeah, exactly. So you're not
Oh,
married?
I am not married. No,
Really?
no,
How
no,
old
no.
are you?
I'm 30.
Oh, you're a kid.
Yeah. Am I? Thank
You're
you.
young, yeah.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah.
I'm not married. But people always say I'm married to music, right?
Yeah, your videos are awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I just yeah, I always tell everyone, not that I'm not looking for love, but it's just never been like my, my biggest thing, my like
I'm snapshotting our pictures while you're talking.
I better look good.
Yeah, you look beautiful. You're fine.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and so I've always just been so focused on my music career and my dream. And I always tell everyone, I don't think I could ever like really fulfill someone else, because until I feel completely fulfilled, then
Right.
I need to see this dream fully come true. Like I
Yes.
have to
Work
see
on your
it.
dreams. There's no rush for marriage.
I
Take your
got to see
time.
this dream come true.
Take your time. So you made a video with Neo. Is that what they're talking about? Because I've been busy
Yeah.
lately.
So I did a tribute video to Neo. You got to watch it. And he actually he commented on it and he reposted a clip of it on his Instagram
Oh,
stories.
wow.
Yeah. So
Amazing.
you got to check it out and let me know what
I
you
will.
think. Leave a comment and let me know
I
what you think
will.
of it. All right.
I will. Thank you so much for adding me to your
Oh,
FaceTime.
I hope
I'm
your
so
mouth feels
happy. I'm
better.
shaking.
Love you.
I
Bye.
love you too. Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night. That was cute. Thank you guys. All right. Zimbob. Oh shit. I know what I just clicked. Oh, there I am. Okay. It's so weird because it says like you have all these requests and then you try to click on it, it doesn't let you do it. I don't know why. Someone said it's someone's birthday. I don't know. I think I saw that somewhere. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Ashley. Yes, let me talk to you guys for a minute. What am I working on next? So I'm working on, well, I did the Selena medley, like literally, I feel like it's been 2 months ago. I just have not put it on yet. And so that'll come out probably next weekend. And then I have a documentary that I'm working on too that I'm going to be putting out on my YouTube. And then I've been in the studio. I've literally recorded probably in the past couple of weeks almost 5 to 6 new records. I have a bunch of new music that I'm waiting to release. I know I'm being so picky about it, guys, because I, for some reason, am stalling to wait for some miracle to happen, you know? I still want to like get another surge and bump on my pages before I drop my original music. And so, um, but either way, I am dropping it. So don't feel like if I don't get to a certain number, whatever it is, but either way, the song's coming out. I finally think I'm 99.9% positive we've picked the single. Um, and so I'm excited about that. It's definitely an up tempo. It's between one other record, but it's definitely going to be an up tempo for sure. Um, I want everybody to be dancing and feeling good. Though I have a couple of ballads I know that people want me to release. I don't want to put out anything right now that's like dark or sad. I just want like entertaining, fun things right now. And so, yes, definitely new music. And so that's all the things I'm working on. And honestly, that putting together the singles takes up so much time in the studio. So I'm there sometimes for hours until like 4, 5, 6 in the morning, working on them. And so I can't wait for everyone to hear it, what I have coming out. And we're putting a lot of thought and process behind everything and figuring out the best way to release them and how we can push them the most, and really make waves, in this music industry. So, because I want to do it, big. Good night. Um, and so, yeah, that's all the things I'm working on. And, like I said, you never know along the way if little something happens along the way, right? Get a little luck or something. You never know. And then we'll see where everything else takes me. It's really important to just always remind yourself that at the end of the day, doesn't matter how hard I work, right? There is a part of this that has to do with fate, a part of it that has to do with the right timing, what's meant to be in your cards, or, like you gotta always remind yourself that it's the only thing that will keep you, just to keep moving on. I always try to explain that to people that, are going to achieve something or having a rough time or feeling like they can't get to where they want to be. If you're doing everything that you can do, you've got to sometimes just put your hands up and say, I'm literally doing everything I can. And so what is meant to be will be, and will fall into the, hands that it's supposed to. And, of course, I'm always trying to like push it harder and go quicker. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this on top of that. Not saying like, just sit back and wait for it to happen. But if you know that you're doing everything that you can do, it's just the only way sometimes you could sleep at night. Because I will say, like, I work really, really hard, morning to night. And of course, some days it's frustrating, because you're just like, I work so hard, why is it not faster? Or, you know what I mean? Why isn't, this bigger? And why, and it's frustrating. So I always understand where, a lot of people are coming from, when they're on a journey to achieve something. It is very difficult. And, to keep yourself actually positive and staying motivated is such a challenge. So you get me on the show the next way back in Long Island. Yes, that was way back. That was before I had any facial hair yet, right? The pink shirt on. Crazy. So that feels like such a long time ago that I did that. And I sang, in my head, I see you all over me in my head. Yeah, and also just having the energy too of kind of just being able to let things go. Know that you're never going to be able to please everybody. There's always going to be somebody that's, not happy with this, not happy with that. You just got to keep moving forward. Do the best you can do, So, sorry, we're yawning. I like barely slept last night. I don't know what was going on. I couldn't sleep. I was just like crazy. All right, let's see. Look at some more requests here. The funniest thing a fan has ever done to me. Oh, God, that's hard. It's hard. I guess like just this year has been the funniest of things now. You know what I mean? The underwear at my concert with the bag that you guys made me. Oh, sorry, that was epic. I don't know. There's been so many like funny videos and stuff that people have done and like duets that I've literally just cried my eyes out to and laughing. I don't even know. Drunk text. I love a drunk text. It's fun. My dad said it was good. My dad said video was good. That's big for my dad. Uh, Thank you. I can't wait to see Brandy. My mom is good. Do you want me to see if should I get her on this live right now? India. Oh my God, that's amazing. You guys know me in India? That's so cool. How'd you find me? Well, let me see if I can get her. She's not in a good mood though right now. She's in a bad mood. But let me see. Let me see. I'll try to work some magic. Hold on. No, she's pissed. Pissed. She's in a fucking mood right now. She said, I don't look good. No. When she says that, you know she ain't playing right now. I was like, I don't know. She was in a mood. Yeah, she's setting dark vibes in this house right now. Uh-huh. Anyways, let's see who else is on here right now. Let's see if this goes through. I'm pretty.
Oh my God.
Hi! You
wonder-
look amazing. You got all dressed up.
No, I'm still in my school clothes.
I'm jealous.
No, I'm still in my
like,
school clothes. I wonder if I can I don't know, will
I
it do
lost
it?
you. What'd you say?
I said, I wonder, can I record it? Like, will it work?
I don't think it will, but I'm sure
Oh,
somebody's on here right now.
I'm like, I don't want to waste any time. Hi. No, I'm still in
They'll
my
get you.
I'm a teacher and well, okay, I told you a while back about I'm sorry, hi, how are you?
I'm good. I love this right now. Oh, keep going, keep going.
Okay, so I got out of school, right? And then I had put like a long time ago. I'm sure you have like you don't remember all your comments and stuff. I'm stammering because I'm excited. Sorry. Anyway, I know. Ugh.
I love this.
I know, 49 years old. I'm like, Anyway, so I'm red. I feel like it's hot. It's hot. I need to cool off. That's me. Horrible. And so I got out of school and I have auditions today. Like you had mentioned once that you were an Outback commercial because Eileen, you got
Yes.
hard.
Yes.
Clean. And so I booked a gig. So I have
That's amazing.
Thank you. It's a
Congratulations.
thank you. It's a voiceover for Livestrong. And
Amazing.
yeah, and then I have 3 commercial auditions and they're all due tomorrow. But I saw 5 and I was like, I'm going to be up really late because I'm not missing the
Sounds like my life.
I
Filming
know
until 5 a.m.
I'm always up late. I swear. Like every time I'm doing my daughter's trying to show me stuff right now and I'm like I'm talking to Frankie like it's not going to happen. I love her. No. I can see her. And so anyway, I'm like, yeah, so I'm always up late. Like every time you post something late, I'm like, yeah, I'm still setting lines. And then I go to school in the morning, so I sleep like, yes. And so when you always say like, oh my God, last night you were saying something and I was looking over the auditions because I had just gotten them, right? Well, I got like 2 of them. And I was looking at them and I thought, okay, I have a couple of questions, but I think I can just get them done. Like I can knock them out, right? And I thought, I can do this. And I thought, but is it going to be my best? And literally the second I said it is when you were saying, I'm not going to pay to go to a concert for that. I'm not going to pay for that. If somebody's not doing anything and going full out, like,
That's right.
and you were talking about it, like, what's a vibe? Like, if
That's
I go to
right.
a hoodie or whatever, and I went,
That's right.
okay, I'm not submitting these today. I'm going to
But
get
you know what? You know what I always tell everybody?
Hmm.
When people say that now, to me, that's actually an excuse. That's an excuse of being lazy. So they're like, it's a vibe. That's not a vibe. I don't know where in the dictionary we came up with what a vibe is. You're lazy. You're not doing anything, and you're trying to convince other people now that by being lazy and just sitting back into everything, it's a vibe. Like, you're chill. You've got this. That Listen, Michael Jackson is the king of pop. I've never seen him vibing before. You know, that's not like, but like, you don't. I don't see Beyonce just, chilling on stage. Like, you got to work hard to be that kind of amazing. You know what I mean? And so I feel you, because every time I do something too, trust me, I'm always like, okay, I'm going to push through to do this. But then I'm like, but it's going to be so bad right now because I'm just so tired, or it's just not going to be right, So I always struggle with that. I feel you.
Yeah, but you always look great though. Tired or
Thank you.
like, oh my, how I look, and I thought, I don't pull off a hoodie like that. I don't know if I can pull off a hoodie like that. I don't know. Crazy.
Sweet, thank you.
Yes, and one time you were saying something, and I said, like, I like the way you say saw, like I saw something.
I saw.
You don't say I, and I pointed out, you went, I saw. How do I say it? Because you say I saw her, like I saw.
Yeah, like a sore. I saw.
That's what it is. I saw her, and I thought I need to learn, because when I do that accent, I didn't say that. I need to learn it.
That's a bad accent.
No, it's good. It's good. So yeah, well, when I've done it, like I was in a play and I had to play somebody from New York. I was a Vietnamese New York person, and
This is amazing.
I'm Latina. Like, look at me, right? I was a nurse. I was playing Leanne in A Piece of My Heart, and they were like, "Is she really from there? Is she really from there?" Good thing I didn't have to say "saw," because it would.
What's your favorite play?
Oh my gosh, the choices.
Give me your top 3.
Ugh, God, depends on the day.
I feel you.
Wait, musical or like?
Musical.
I love Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh my God, that was the first play I was ever in.
Love it. I know. I saw when you said that. I was like,
yes,
I love
that's so funny.
And I was like, Tevye, come on.
That's so funny.
I love that one. I love Man of La Mancha.
Okay.
I love it. Love it. And good music. Good music. There's so many. Rent has really good music.
It is awesome. Yes.
Oh
Rent, very good.
so good. But if you're feeling a little, I know the word, but a vibe, Mama, like all the way.
Yeah, it's such a good one too.
Yeah. I don't know. There's so many. And straight plays, I like Same Time Next Year.
Okay.
So that's good. 2-person play. My favorite show. And I have to say this. I wanted to be in this play like for so long. They opened this community theater here. Like one of them, I know community theater is smaller, but there are no small parts. And
that's right.
So it's called Love Letters by A.R. Gurney. Have you read it?
Okay. No. I haven't read since the 8th grade.
You read, just not plays.
And so I haven't read since the 8th grade.
All the time. And as a matter of fact, you're a speed reader because you read all these.
I read a lot of letters. That's for sure.
Love Letters, it's a beautiful play. It's about these 2 people. They meet like when they're like 7 years old, right? And it's Melissa and Andrew McPeace Ladd III. And so they're wealthy, right? He's wealthy, but she's like wealthy. And so she invites him, and of course the first thing is Andrew McPeace Ladd III kindly accepts your invite, blah blah blah. And so as kids they go through all of these things, like he sees her accidentally like naked or her maid naked in the pool room and stuff, and he'll make a reference. He was like, oh my gosh, tell Miss Hawthorne, like, I'm so sorry, I really didn't mean to see her, that kind of thing. And it's really really funny. And then their lives take a turn. Like her mom gets a divorce, like they get divorced, the parents, and she winds up remarrying, and she's abused. And after that she just spirals. And she had always drawn and stuff, so she tries to do all of this art and stuff as she gets older. and she and this guy, like, they loved each other right away, but the timing was always off. Experience that ever? Yeah, right. And so their timing is always off, and they go through all these different things. You know, she wants to tell him she loves him, but then she thinks, I don't know what, oh, he starts seeing somebody. So she's like, he's seeing somebody, and then she gets married, and has a baby, which makes it worse. And then he sees that she's married, so then he winds up getting married. And mind you, during all this time, she winds up, you know, having all these like drug tribulations and stuff like that. And he winds up going into politics and all this different stuff. And then at the very, very end, like, she's just like boozed out. She's got like been married several times, and she just has this horrible, horrible life. And well, she winds up dying, but they love each other even to the very end, and they never lose touch with each other, like, no matter what. And I think what's the most beautiful part about that is, even though they did love each other, they had this really big bond together, like this really special friendship that just, no matter what, they would support each other. And I thought that reminds me of my greatest friends. Like, no matter what I go through, and everybody else, we can all relate, then we're able to I guess, overcome things just a little bit better because we know that they're on our side. So
Absolutely. I always tell everybody, you have to surround yourself with really good people. You have to really treasure like your close friends that you have. And that's why I always say too, like, you discover a lot, especially with what I do, who's really on your team or not. Because it's such a different kind of life that you live compared to people who do more of a normal life. Like, you go to work and you have a job and you have kids, and it's just more on a schedule. My life is on a wish, on you have an audition, you might get it might change your life, you might not, you might do 200 auditions for 10 years and nothing might happen. You want to surround yourself though with people who believe in what you're doing and will push you to it, and not do the opposite and start to say, well, you've been doing this for quite a long time. Maybe you want to, do this instead, or maybe you should, and I always say that, you want to like lift and motivate, people in your life and push them to do things that, that they wouldn't do on their own, because that's how you want to surround yourself. Like, people always say, you want to be with people that are here and you want to lift yourself to there,
Yeah.
And so it is so true. You want to always, be around good people and good energy. And, I say it all the time, and people would be shocked to realize, like, when I go through just like even my own comments on videos and stuff, I'm like, it's crazy. I always say this all the time. People that I've known since I'm so young, that have seen me fight so hard, like, it's always shocking to me how they're not like there to push. Like, it's almost like they don't want it to happen, in like a sick way.
It's cheerleaders.
Like, it's like shocking to see. And then like my fans, when people will say to me like, oh, like, yeah, like, they think it's funny, like, I'm like, it's not funny, because my fans are there when I need them. Like, when I need them to post, when I need them to comment, when I need them to say, let's do this, they're there. Whereas you've known me for 20 years. You know how much I've wanted something. You know how much I've wanted my dream to come true. You see me fight so hard. How could you not click the like button? How could you not share that repost? How are you not sending that to people? That's what I need people to do. And, for me, it definitely shows, it's definitely easy. I'm not to say that I'm not friends with the people, but I always will, I know where they stand in my own life.
Yeah. No, and you know what? When you were saying that, actually, this, I know mine is at a much smaller scale, right? Still, for now, right? For now.
That's right.
I've been acting since I was like in high school, like a million years ago, but life happens and it's not always supported. So
that's right. It's very hard.
When things were over, like after my divorce, then I was finally able to do it, because if not, it was like World War 12, And so, and I thought, that's okay. I made my bed. I can lie in it. Oh, well, right. So now I'm hitting it like hard, but it's the same thing.
Go for it.
Yeah, it's like, even on Facebook, like, seriously, like, man, I'm on it like every day. I'm constantly looking. Is there an audition? Oh, I think this is here. Is there an audition? I'm just asking, like, is there something? Is there
I love that.
Like, I'm that person, and my agent's probably like, oh my God, she's not this right now. She's gonna be like, she's supposed to be doing auditions. Like, I already know. And so, but like my friends, like, on like my Facebook is private. Like, everything else, all my accounts are like public, but that one's private. And like I'll post like some TikTok videos because of course, you know, my mom's not, she didn't have TikTok, you know, my best friend's like, I'm not doing TikTok, you know. Like, okay, so I'll post them here and it'll show exactly what you're talking about. It'll show like 400 views and I'll have like 29 likes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and these are my friends and family, you know, like what is that?
Mm-hmm.
And
That's crazy.
I do. I see that. I'm like, how do you do that? And I see any little thing, any accolade, like for other people, like what you do is like, congratulations and many blessings. So happy for you. Couldn't be happier, or go get it, or you go,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
And they're showing my kids,
Yes.
right? So funny. And so 21 and 12, right? So it's like, anyway, that's an adventure. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, how do you not support? Like, I support everything, whatever it is. Like, I'll be your biggest cheerleader, you know, like you. I finally got a shirt. I was like, you know what, I made this TikTok. It was hilarious. And you never saw it, but it's, you know, that be my best friend, something my best friend or whatever, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah. Okay, I use pictures, but I made a funny one because my students look at all my stuff. So I have to make sure my content's clean. Oh, speaking of which, just watch. So then, anyway, so I did like, Frankie, you could be my best friend. And then you're making a face like, do I know you? And I put, do I know you? And then it was like, and it said, I don't know what the next line is. And then you look and it says, have we met? And then it says something about, I sleep in your shirt. And you're like, oh, you bought my merch? Thanks. You know, like stuff like that, you know? And so it was funny. But even then they gave me a hard time. And then I did that butt slap one, right?
Yes.
We're totally different rooms.
Yes.
Not even joking. 2 days ago, one of my students comes over to me and she shows me the video. She comes to my desk and I was like, 6 feet, like social distancing. I love you, but social distancing. And she goes, can you explain this? Sixth grader. And I teach theater. So she was like, can you explain this? And I was like, it's funny. What's there to explain? Like, I was just like, it's funny. And so they were like on me, like white on rice about that video. And I was like, I said, guys, it's funny. I said, you know what? If you don't like it,
that's right. That's what I tell everybody.
I said, there's nothing wrong with my videos. I'm like an angel. And like, oh my God, some of your videos, I'm like, oh, I want to duet it. But I'm like, I want to duet it, but do I want to duet it?
Well, listen, I'm wishing you the best of luck at your audition. Kill it. Keep chasing those dreams. We're rooting for you, okay?
For you. You have no idea. I'm like, this is your year. Like, this is.
It's going to be all of our year, right? Fingers
I
crossed.
hope so. Oh my gosh. And you know what? Right before, you know how you were saying like a higher power, not even joking. Right before I pushed send, I was like, okay, God, if it's your will, like literally, if it's your will, it's okay. And then I pushed it and then I was like,
well, listen, we're rooting for you. Good luck tomorrow. Sending you all of my good luck and vibes.
And
just be yourself.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
You.
Thanks. I love you. Bye.
She was so sweet. But you know what, guys? It's so true. It's so crazy in like how just life works. You'd be shocked how, I don't know if people think like, oh, by doing this, I'm like not gonna lick his ass or make him, I don't know what it is. It's just like, it's almost like if I've worked so hard, right, to be great. This is what I try to explain to people. Like, I've worked hard to be great. I was not always great. I worked hard to be great. And people don't like me for that. They don't, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like they don't want to, like, see me elevate because they don't want to see me further than them. It's not being, anyone can do anything they want in life. If you want to go get something, go chase your dream. But don't hate on somebody else for chasing their dream. And don't hate on people because we want to be great. And it's just, it's so true what you said, because I always see on my Instagram stories, I can't help it. I have to sometimes be like a baby. I will go in and look. And I'm like, interesting how these people are on, you're on every single story. Never a comment, never a like. Why? But you go comment and like on the dumbest thing, you know? And so I always say to everyone, you know, it's just really interesting how, you know, people's brains work, or I don't know what it is. It's just really interesting. So, no, but you know what's crazy, Danny? They don't like when others succeed, but it depends on the person. It depends on the person. We live in a world now where we want like mediocre to succeed. It's the truth. We're more happy for like um someone who is not going to make us feel like less. Do you know what I'm saying? Trying to think of the word. So like, let's just say there's a girl who sings, right? She could be gorgeous, right? Just absolutely gorgeous. You know, maybe she just has like an incredible body and long hair and just like all these things, right? That everyone's just like, oh my God, I wish I looked like that, right? But now we take her talent away. So she could be just as talented, right? If not more, okay, than another girl, right? But we don't want her to succeed because we're jealous. And it's so sad, you know, because we should be we should be lifting people who are going after their dreams and working hard for their dreams. Um, it's like it's just like sick to me. It's sick. You know how many meetings I've gone into and they've literally told me, you know what your biggest problem is, Frankie? I think I've told you this on these lives before. I've gone to meetings and they said, you're too good looking. I'm like, that's a thing? They're like, yeah, people won't like it anymore. I'm like, I don't understand that. They're like, they will not like that because you singing, I'm stuck on you, is not believable to them because they're like, oh, you know, like the pretty boy, blah, blah, blah. That's not believable to them. So it won't sell, you know? Crazy. And I don't want to say names. I mean, I do, but I don't. But like, there's some fugly boys selling lots of records. I'm not saying that they're not talented, but like, I mean, they could wash their face a little bit more. Fuck. Like you're going on TV. I know, it's really mean. But listen, someone's got to say the truth. Fuck. Crazy. And we like love these people, you know what I mean? Like, because you picked your nose on Instagram and posted it, and now we're like praising you for that, and that's dope. Sick. Literally sick. The point of it is that pretty, not pretty, this, that, everyone should have the same chance. That's my point. Because there is a thing called reverse here. You know, people back in the day used to be like, well, that's not fair that this girl can't get it because she doesn't fit the body type. Okay, so now the girl that does fit the body type can't get it either. May the best person go. That should be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like now we're going to go the opposite way. Like, oh, you're too good looking to be a singer. Excuse me? So I should go to the New York Times and make an article about that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not fair either. Like you're telling me that I can't do this now because of the way I look. Why? Everyone should have the same chance, correct? Like if one, if not the other. And sometimes, good night, Donna. You know, I like want to go on a rant about it, but it's like I don't even waste my time because then, like, you know, you're gonna get all the people that are like, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, you don't get it, so I'm not even getting into it. But it's true though. It is true. You know, there's got to be somewhere in the middle. You know, it's just like Yeah, you know. Yes, Elvis was, you know, very handsome, but that's what I mean. Different times now. Like we don't do like it. That's not a thing now. You know what I mean? Very different. Like we live in such a different world. Hey, Jason. How are you? What's crazy is what I always tell people. I was the chubby kid. I was the insecure kid. I was the kid that had the braces and the glasses and was wearing extra clothes to cover myself because I was so insecure. And then I killed myself to work so hard, dieting since I'm 15 and gym and figuring out, you know, I wanted to make myself, you know, become, you know, this version that I had invented in my head, you know, of myself that this like, because I was like, well, if I want to be a star, right, I've got to do the things in my mind back then that I thought I had to do, you know, like back in the day, if you had to be a star, you thought you had to fit the mold. It's like when people will say, oh, like you have the look of a star. So I used to, you know, I trained myself to think that. So then I did all this, you know, killing myself, you know, to like become this, you know, who I thought I was supposed to be and look like. And then all of a sudden I, you know, start going to meetings and stuff. And they're like, yeah, no. That's not good anymore. That's not a look. I'm like, wait, what? No. You're telling me I could have kept eating fucking McDonald's? You're telling me I could have ate my mom's lasagna last week? Are you fucking kidding me? I've been on diets because I thought if I was going to be on the cover of Rolling Stones, I had to look really hot. If I would have fucking known we were going to be doing the opposite, fuck. Shit would have been a lot easier. Oh my God. And nobody told me that shit. I would have enjoyed a lot more years of life. Oh, too funny. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Um, and you know what's so funny too is that oh, wait, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, fuck. I saw the cougar thing and then my mind went onto something else and I forgot. I can't remember now. The fuck was I gonna say? It was so good too. No, I don't remember now. I literally do not remember. Shit. It was a really good closing statement to what I was saying, and now I can't tie it together. Oh, I remember. It's like what we do in the world now that I can't fucking stand. And someone on here might disagree with me. That's fine. But this one I really stick to, so I'm sorry. And I'm not steering my ground off of it. Stop telling all kids they're a winner. I don't understand this shit. This is the new world we live in. It's the same. Oh, we're gonna give everybody a trophy so that no, the person who's the best gets the trophy. And when you lose, you learn to work harder. We don't, because we want everyone to be happy. We don't want anyone to feel upset. No, it's called life. You lost. You weren't as good. Moving on. Next. Where is this new shit? This is what I mean. This is the whole where this is the music industry, everything. It's like, oh, like, you know, like be who you are. And like, I mean, yes, but if you're gonna go on stage for an hour and a half, you probably need to like be able to like do the things you need to do still. And that's like my like I just don't get all that because that's just not my vibe at all. Like we got to lick everyone's asses now, make everybody happy. Called, you had to learn how to be tough. You got to learn how to push through shit. Like we're not all gonna win. We're not all gonna get the trophy. That's what makes you better. You keep working hard. It's the problem with the music industry. It's like we're like, yeah, like, no, you're not that good. You shouldn't be on TV. Sorry. Next. Moving on. Let's keep this rolling. I don't understand it for the life of me. It's just like you ever scroll on TikTok, and this is so true. This shit's so true. I don't care what anyone says. The people who aren't dancing good, we're all complimenting. Love this. Okay. I get that we want to be nice. But then the people who are dancing good, you must all leave a comment for as well. Let's not do one without the other, because that's some shit. So we're going to scroll past the person who is dancing good because we're like, well, like, they're like good. But then the person who's not dancing good, everyone's like, love this. Like, let's lift them and make them think they're dancing good. You're making them think that they are dancing good. What are you guys doing? I notice you. I see you. You got, it's like, this is the sick, like, world that we live in. Like, what is that? Like, because we want to make everybody happy. Like, no, listen, if someone's dancing and they want to post it and they're good, it's like, oh, I love this. But like, then go on the person who's actually killing it too and be like, yo, you're insane. Because all that it's showing people is that, like, you know, like, we all should just do woe is me, you know, because that's what everyone's into. Like, let's, like, everyone make feel bad so that everyone could come on and be like, oh my God, and lift us up. It's like I say all the time. It's like I say all the time. What's the word? Like, fuck, I got a sidetracked. I don't remember now. Fuck. Oh, like I say this all the time, because this is another one that I love. Ready? Hold on. Hey guys, so I'm gonna be leaving TikTok. You know, it's just like there's so much negativity and everyone's coming at me. And now all we're gonna do now is go crazy. Actually, if I did it, my numbers would grow. Like I should leave TikTok tomorrow so that everyone can be like, no, don't leave, Frankie, we love you, we love you, we love you. And then all my numbers will be like shooting high. This is life. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go on my app every time that someone leaves a nasty comment and be crying about it and say I'm going to leave. This is called life. This is what you do. It's what you got yourself into. You know what I mean? Fuck. I'm telling you. I always tell my friends, I know I'm really smart because I see. And I'm always like, yo, how is everyone else not seeing this shit? It's just crazy shit. Like, it's crazy. It's nuts. I do. I spit facts. Like, yes, you want to share your inspirational story. Like when I'm upset about something and like, I'm sharing like my stuff with people. I want to inspire other people. I want people to know I'm human. I go through the same things. My life isn't perfect. You know what I mean? And that, absolutely. But like the tactics is like a little bit much for me. But it works though, because there's thousands of comments and everyone's on it, and it works because we all give into it. Shit's nuts. Oh, my stuff's gonna delete, but I'll come back on. Like 24 seconds, 23, 22. This is so weird that it does this.